A home. Any home. Yours, your neighbor's, any home in the world. They all need to be able to do one thing. They need to breathe. When you began making home improvements, you might not have thought much about soffits and fascia. Maybe you just picked what looked good and came in the right color. You wouldn't be the first, and you wouldn't be the first to select our soffits, because our soffits look good, because our soffits don't have all those ugly little holes. But those ugly little holes are the most important feature of a soffit. What you might not have realized is that those holes are what allowed your home to breathe. A home that breathes is one that lasts longer, that costs less to heat and cool, that requires less maintenance, less money. So how can our soffits be so efficient and not have all those holes that our competitors have? Actually, we do have them. In fact, we have twice as many. We'll show you, but first you need to see why it's so important. Your home is designed to protect you from the elements, but to do that well, your home actually has to interact with those elements as well. If a home is unvented or improperly vented, heat can't escape. Heat that can't escape damages homes. It leads directly to roofs overwhelmed by heat from above and below. Shingles will crack, curl up, and lose their ability to keep rain away from a home's wood frame. In the winter, trapped heat will create hot spots on the roof. Snow will melt, flow to a cold area, usually the rain gutters, and refreeze. In addition to having ruined and pulled down thousands of rain gutters from the sheer weight of ice, the process of melting and freezing often continues until you literally have frozen water flowing up your roof. The ice slides under the shingles, melts, and the sole purpose of shingles, keeping water away from your home, has been defeated. During periods of higher humidity, an overheated attic leads to condensation. Wood rots, mold grows, mildew becomes a problem. Your home's air quality deteriorates. Drips actually form. Millions of dollars are spent repairing rotten wood and replacing insulation, which has become, in effect, wet, weak, and useless. Eventually, you'll see the effect of an unhealthy ventilation system inside your home as paint bubbles and cracks, the results of pressure from above. Now consider air conditioning. Heat that can't escape radiates downward into living areas. During warmer periods, the amount of money Americans pay to cool improperly vented homes is in the millions. So what would happen if we created a space that was very well ventilated? Well, in short, none of what we just described. An absolute key to a home that breathes easily? The soffits. And a soffit that lets your home gulp air is one that has lots of ugly little holes. Now, as we mentioned, we have more ugly little holes in our soffits than anyone. So why do we say our soffits, with their spectrum of available colors, are the most durable, attractive soffits you can buy? Here's why. Our patent-pending system hides the air vents. At first glance, it may not look like we're letting any air in, but we are. In fact, we actually let in twice as much air as our competitor. And since most builders will only use, on average, one vented soffit piece for every 4 or 5 pieces of soffit installed, a home built with Tru Vent soffits can have up to 800% more ventilation. Something else to think about? Bees and hornets love big soffit holes. But Tru Vent intake holes are the smallest available, too small for bees and hornets to squeeze through. There is a lot more to soffit than you might have thought. Yes, you want your home to be beautiful, and that's why we offer so many designer colors. It's why our colors are always consistent. It's why we use long-lasting, color-holding aluminum. We know a great-looking home is important to you. That's why our soffits look great. But our soffits do a lot more than just match. They actually give you a healthier home. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your project.